Travel the World presents 10 best places to visit in Norway. From its magnificent mountains and acclaimed fjords to its cutting-edge yet beautiful urban communities, Norway is essentially perhaps the most lovely nations on the planet. All-around flawless scenes asked to be investigated by foot, vehicle, bicycle or boat. Regardless of whether taking in the amazing miracle of Aurora Borealis or the late spring sun shimmering on a gigantic glacial mass, Norway's an incredible experience in any season. Here's a glance at the best places to visit in Norway. Number 10. Ålesund. Situated on Norway's west coast, Ålesund is the doorway to the famous northwestern fjords and encompassing elevated mountains. The city of Ålesund owes its present-day pleasant appearance to a city-wide remaking, after a fire in 1904 annihilated a large portion of the town. The city was revamped with stone and block in the structural style of the time, and stands today as an ideal illustration of Duchont's Till plan. From the close-by slopes, there are some amazing all-encompassing perspectives on the encompassing fjords. Furthermore, mountains. Number 9. Tromsø. Situated in the furthest north of Norway, Tromsø is set on an island in the midst of beautiful blue fjords. Furthermore, terrific snow-covered mountains. One of the northernmost spots that you can visit in Europe, the city really lies around 350 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. Accordingly, it is one of the better locales in Norway from which to see the northern lights. With heaps of bars on offer, a sound social scene and exuberant nightlife, visiting Tromsø can be extraordinary fun. Number 8. Trondheim. There's something for everybody in the northern city of Trondheim. Established in 997, Norway's third biggest city was the country's capital during the Viking Age and the country's strict focus during the Middle Ages, making it the best objective for the individuals who need to investigate Norway's set of experiences. There is a feeling of agelessness about its laid-back roads, as individuals comfortably go about their lives. Close by its rich social legacy, there is a contemporary expressions and music scene, due to the huge college grounds. Number 7. Jotunheimen National Park. Jotunheimen, or Home of the Giants, is Norway's head public park. Situated in the country's South Focal district, the recreation centre includes a few mountain ranges, remembering the most noteworthy tops for Norway. The recreation centre is additionally home to Vettisfossen, which at 900 feet is the most noteworthy cascade in Norway. Mountain cabins and very much stamped trails in the space offer guests simple admittance to icy mass climbs, hiking and skiing. Visit organisations and journeying affiliations offer outside undertakings for guests of each age. What's more, expertise level. Number 6. Svalbard. The Svalbard archipelago in the Arctic North is a place that is known for emotional snow-suffocated tops and icy masses of immense ice fields and denying ice shelves. Its settlements are the northernmost for all time possessed spots in the world, undeniably more northerly than any piece of Alaska. Svalbard's guests come for the most part to encounter Arctic nature at its rawest and generally amazing. A once-in-a-blue-moon objective, this is a land where there are twofold as numerous polar bears as individuals. Number 5. Oslo. The capital of the nation is loaded with stunning structural plans that feature the contemporary feel about the spot, as do the instructive historical centres and intriguing exhibitions. Lying close to the ocean, with mountains encompassing it, Oslo is probably the greenest city in the world, on account of its groundbreaking eco-accommodating approaches. This makes it exquisite to stroll around. Truth be told, occupants can end up skiing, travelling the backwoods, or cruising along the Oslo fjord streams quickly by any stretch of the imagination. Number 4. Sognefjord. As Norway's biggest fjord, Sognefjord offers immense fun and experience. Guests here can browse a wide scope of thrilling undertakings like riding the world's steepest railroad through snow-covered mountains and around falling cascades. Different exercises incorporate climbing along Grand Path and cruising around the Great Fjord and its numerous branches like Nøyfjord, the most stunning and most wonderful part of the Sognefjord. Number 3. Lofoten Islands. Lofoten is a gathering of islands in the northern piece of the country. With its postcard-looking little fishing town Spokane, a rough coast with sudden pinnacles rising straightforwardly from the sea, the archipelago is frequently portrayed as perhaps the most beautiful portions of Norway. Albeit the archipelago is found well over the Arctic Circle, at about a similar scope as Greenland, it's anything but a moderately gentle environment because of the dissemination of the Gulf Stream. Temperatures up to 23 degrees Celsius in the mid-year are normal in spite of the fact that it's anything but a subarctic objective and the climate changes quick. Number 2. Bergen. Norway's second biggest city, Bergen has been the country's driving western port since the Middle Ages. Today, its 15th century waterfront in the Bryggen locale is both a functioning port and a vacationer location for guests anxious to test new charge at oceanside eateries. In spite of the fact that Bergen makes an extraordinary headquarters for investigations of the picturesque fjords around the city and the adjoining islands, there's a lot to see inside the city too. A speedy outing up Bergen's mainstream funicular is a decent method to get situated in the spot known as the gateway to the fjords. Number 1. Geiranger Fjord. With its noteworthy landscape of dark blue waters and great mountains, it is no big surprise that the Geiranger Fjord is among the most visited Norwegian fjords. When visiting here, an unquestionable requirement is a touring voyage on the fjord to see its astounding magnificence and its celebrated cascades, the Seven Sisters, which dive straightforwardly into the fjord. Other energizing freedoms flourish here also, like winter skiing, magnificent fishing, kayaking and climbing trails that give a portion of Norway's most emotional perspectives.